Hello everyone, welcome back to my journey of becoming a professional trumpet player. Today I'm continuing my summer practice, and last week I was going over the Pulong Sonata, which I'll be performing next week at the International Trumpet Guild Conference. Really looking forward to that, and I can't guarantee it, but I'm hoping to film that whole week and make a video out of it. If you've never been to one of those conferences, it would be a good way to see what it's like to be a student or a attendee or even a competitor there, and I just think that's a valuable perspective to put out, so I'm hoping to make that happen. Anyways, today I'm going over articulation, and if you've seen any of my other videos, I've talked about how my initial attacks when playing were pretty bad, and I've definitely made a lot of progress on those, and they're not perfect yet, but they're definitely a lot better than they used to be, and that brought to my attention that whenever I would play with a good initial attack, sometimes the articulations that followed would not match it in terms of quality. So just trying to get a nice even articulation that doesn't change as much, and if it needs to change, like if there are accents or staccatos, it won't go out of control. Those are things I'm focusing on right now, and one thing that I've been changing in order to do that, that I think is useful if you're struggling with this too, is the position that my tongue is articulating. So I think before, like a week or two ago, how I was articulating is my tongue was pointing into my teeth, or like maybe my upper teeth, like that. Excuse me. And now I'm putting it more upward from some advice I got that it's just more effective that way, moving the tongue a little more upward. And then of course, when you're playing higher, you can't point your tongue as high, you have to like arch it like that. So still thinking up, even though your tongue is curved like that too. That's what I'm trying to think about right now. And it's immediately made my articulations clearer, more consistent, and faster too. Just kind of doing like a very, it's very easy to bounce back and forth. I can't show it because there's no way to x-ray into my mouth, but I just take my word for it that it's gotten a lot better already. With that being said, there's still sometimes flubs and issues, so definitely just trying to focus on building it, making it a really solid habit. I'll just start. I'll play kind of two different things to show what I'm talking about. I'll just start with some kind of pecky scales, I guess. Sometimes I warm up doing this. It's a really nice way to just get initiated. And I'll try really making a consistent articulation through the whole thing. Okay, so that was just a concert B flat scale, one octave. Going up, the articulations were great, but going down, you're losing efficiency, or I was losing efficiency there. So you have to compensate, and it's difficult, more difficult articulating going down. So let me focus on that a bit more. Thing of just aiming at that low note. Just practicing in different registers, getting used to what it feels like to move the tongue slightly but keep the articulations the same. Yeah. So that's just one aspect that really helps highlight that. And then the other thing that this is what helping with articulation wise is changing articulations while playing. Like, for example, 3 notes staccato, 1 note accented, something like that. I chose a really hard one to do. I'll do it the other way around. It's a lot easier to get that accent out if you're just snapping the tongue upward. Yeah, and the other important thing that I got advice about is when snapping the tongue, it has to snap back just as quickly as it snaps out. So, I mean, often we're taught as players to not close the tongue on attacks, but you kind of have to do it that way, or you have to think about it that way when articulating. Like the next note has to start with the tongue up for it to go out. So just learning how to taper the note, or let the sound resonate while keeping that tongue motion the same. It's tricky. It's definitely taking some adjusting, but I found it really helpful and really consistent. Okay, enough talking. Let me play through Brant number 8, and this is a good one to show off the tonguing, see how well I do on the accents, dynamics, and all of that. Not perfect, but yeah, I'm already enjoying just how much clearer things are coming out. Still got a little brain farty, the second page. Also, this page turn is just totally kills the momentum. I don't know why that's how it's every edition of the Brant 8 is with that weird page turn in there, and it's really annoying. Anyways, second page, second line. I want to second chance at that. Try and clean it up a little bit. Yeah, still messing up a little bit. That just probably means I need to practice a little slower, get the notes right. But that's the right idea, and that's what I've been focusing on right now. So hopefully that's helpful, insightful, or fun to watch. And as always, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.